Alright, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatorade coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
You're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Alright, I guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
Alright, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Seems fitting.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
How could you possibly forget?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Cheesiest keyword ever.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless! Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Whoa, hi.
He can't seriously be proud of his scratch, can he?
Whoa, shit! That last attack was crazy fast.
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
Technical weak.
Take this! You better cling to that name of yours. Way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using sneak attack. Is this what they call a ninja?
Not exactly. Last time I checked, ninjas don't use giant machetes.
Whoa, hi.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Curse, you say?
You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Perhaps I should be taking notes. Please allow me. I accept.
Counters and performing blah blah blah. Temporarily increases the number of hits triggered when pressing Y repeatedly. Ooh, interestingly.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
Wow! Fox is cool too!
Hey, watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there!
Did I get that one? Okay, I can do it!
I might not like that Natsume guy, but it's these assholes who are using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him.
I will handle this.
They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game.
Thank you.
They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his editor was a real scumbag.
I know his pain perhaps more than
I'm
ever.
saved!
For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
Keep doing what you do best.
Go!
Whoa, Nito!
Looking rad out there.
Be careful!
Please allow me.
No! Sophie's withdrawn from battle.
I
Can
accept-
anybody heal her?
No, she was my recarm.
This guy's pretty strong.
Persona!
Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Let's go. This is my other self.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
I am thou.
Roger.
Beautiful work, Queen.
One down, Lord.
Okay, we need to get what's her name back up, Sophie. What's her name? I'm so horrible.
To go.
You know, I said I was in this for the money. Holy hell, reading through this shit is torture!
Appreciate
He's going
it.
for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Come, Persona.
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him. Watch out, Queen. Your stamina's almost gone.
This is it.
I appreciate it.
Did I get that one? Okay, I can do it! Here I go! I got it!
Way to go, Sophie. You hit its weakness with style.
You're on a roll, Sophie.
Come out! Go!
Following up.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Not done yet!
All right, time to power it up.
Spot on, Oracle.
Summoning!
Just too fast for him, Sophie. It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks.
Please allow
Give
me.
him divine punishment.
I accept-
Now, finish him off.
The grand finale. Time for the curtain call.
Hey, cheer up. You might be a shit writer, but at least you've got a knack for stringing yourself along.
It's fast. Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay, taking evasive action.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, nailed it. Too cool.
I must say, that couldn't have gone better.
The enemy.
Everybody's out of SP, so let's use my copy. Or not my copy, my curry.
He's dizzy.
Persona!
This is your chance. Start wailing on him. Following up. Way to follow up, Fox.
Not done yet.
Oh man, that one looks tough. Everyone
get
stay
that one?
focused.
Okay, I can do it! Like this? Get them!
Way to go, Sophie. You hit its weakness with style.
Here I go!
You're on a roll.
grateful.
Persona! Slime! Satanta! Take this!
Our attack powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment.
Please allow me.
You're mine!
Joker skill connection.
You pulled that off quite well.
Following up. Here we go.
Thank you.
I'm saved.
Splendid, Oracle. I am thou.
The enemy's
It's up to you.
asleep and wide open.
Come, Persona!
Scatter. Whoa, that's how you do it. Right
Can't
now.
say I'm surprised.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be
Please
rough.
allow me. I accept.
Fox got a clean hit.
Might as well leave the rest to you.
The curry.
Persona! Dormo!
It's working. Keep it up, guys.
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
This sword is nothing if you lack the conviction to swing it. The dull blade is worthless against me. I appreciate it. Dormo! Strike!
Yep, that's his weakness. You're on a roll, Fox. Oh, good one.
Persona!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
What?
Okay, I can do it. Thank you.
Leave it to me. Come, Persona! Out of our way!
You're my ticket to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it. The warden's down for the count.
Those fights were tough, and I had two people that had bonuses, and it was still hard.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Yeah.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. And as if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. And now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
We'll hand it to him in person.
Huh. He probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
Wouldn't he take it from Haru, though?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over at... Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait. Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Yeah, and also I wouldn't be yelling after a kid, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything in public. That would, if I heard somebody yelling that, my red flag would go up.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Pfft, some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Can't call him Gramps, that's too bad. You've got this.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Or I will hope it.
So,
Did you see her smile? Hey Joshua, I want to see Lady On smile brighter than ever before. Dude, you're a cat, man. I know you've got a thing for Lady On, but you're a cat. I can help with that.
nice.
Hey, alright, I need you to understand. Here's the thought. Do you think we can find something even more amazing than the stuff we just got for her?
Leave it to me.
Even more amazing? So super amazing then. I've got it. Let me do a search. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Sweets found. I've got hits of an extremely limited quantity of a parfait that some have even called legendary. Legendary? It's called the Zunda Supreme Parfait.
Nice.
Perfect, Sophia. Where do we find it? Unfortunately, there aren't any details as to its exact location. There are only reports that it's been seen in Mount Aoba Park. If it's an extremely limited quantity item, I'll bet you can probably count the number of people who have bought it on one hand. If we can't get any more info online, then we'll just have to ask around at the park.
Okay.
Okay, I've registered this as a request from Morgana. Once you've accepted it, let's head to the park and see if we can learn anything.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sophia. Oh my god, the sweets is becoming overpowering.
Here's what I found. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work.
Find info on these sweets, man. Oh, the Zunda Supreme Parfait? I saw someone buy one at a cafe around here. Ooh, we have a lead. Apparently it's not on their official menu though, and you can't just order one either. Can't just order it? Is there some kind of trick? The Zunda Supreme Parfait? Oh, I think I heard of one of the visitors around the shrine mention that name. That said, I think the manager has a special knowledge, has to specifically acknowledge you or something. I can talk.
What did you say?
So you need their approval. What do you have to do to get that? Why does he get all the attention? My novel's way better. Ugh, I wish the Phantom Thieves would steal everybody's hearts. Well, that has nothing to do with the parfait, so go away. Can I help you? The Zunda Supreme Parfait? Oh, I see. You've heard the rumors, is that it? Very well then, if you'd please provide the password. Password? We didn't hear anything about a password. It doesn't seem like you know it. Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Well, we've got the right place, now we just need that password. Please tell us the password, and On's happiness depends on it. Who said that? Sophia? It sounds like you're planning to give it to someone important to you, but I will make no exceptions. Just the other day, a man came begging to get one for his honey pie. Nevertheless, I refused him. No doubt he's out searching high and low for the password as we speak. So, he's looking for it too. Looks like we're back to square one. Isn't this for your honey pie? Lady An isn't my honey pie. I just want to make her happy, or smile, or, you know.
If that's so...
How about we head to the station for now? Someone there might know something. Yeah, we've done all we can here. Let's try asking around the station. I'm sorry to keep dragging you along with this, Joshua, but you just gotta make Lady An smile. Cat that has the hots for Lady An, who, admittedly...
Let's go back.
That's the parking lot. Admittedly, Lady An is a attractively designed character. I'm not saying she's not. And I like her in general, and I like her better playing Persona Strikers than I did when I played Persona 5, but her storyline was upsetting. But she's a good character, but I like that I really do like that Morgana has a crush on her. It's just a cute little thing to have a cat that has a crush on a girl. Oh, my darling, where did I go wrong? It couldn't be. Was it when we went to eat the Zunda Supreme Parfait together? Was it because I couldn't get through to that fussy manager? I had no idea at the time. Who knew you needed a password for a parfait? After all my frantic searching, I finally figured it out. It's Zunda Shiro. But it doesn't matter anymore. Not without you here. Oh, my sweet honey pie. Hey, did you hear that? It sounds like he lost his honey pie. Regardless, Zundashiro should give us access to our legendary dessert. Yeah, now we just need to tell that to the cafe manager at Mount Oba, and the parfait is ours. We're just one step away from making On smile. Let's head back to the cafe in Mount Ioba. Yay! Feel bad for that guy now, though. Can I help you? Ah, you're here for the Zunda Supreme Parfait. Then please provide the password.
Alright!
Alright, Joshua, let her have it. My excitable little kitty, isn't he? Gave the manager the password. Excellent. Zundashiro is a legendary type of soybean, born from many years of selective breeding. That is the meaning of the password. Oh, looking closer, I can see that you have the eyes of a true hunter, and one who always ensnares his sweet, sweet prey. Those glasses can't hide your passion for sweets from me, no sir. Very well, the Zunda Supreme Parfait is yours to purchase.
Nice!
Wow, you did it, Joshua. Did we just buy it at the counter? Come on, let's not waste any time.
How may I help you? Is that what you want? And here you are.
But I wanted to learn how to make it. I wanted the recipe for it.
Thank you. Well done.
Looks like we have no problem purchasing it. I'll contact On once you've marked the request as fulfilled on your phone.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
A Zunda Supreme Parfait? You guys really got this for me?
Looks delicious!
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful and it looks so good. I'm freaking out over here. All in a day's work, so long as it means seeing Lady On smile. Right, Joshua?
I owe you one.
Morgana, Joshua, you guys are the best. Lady On smile as radiant as the sun.
Thank you.
Joshua, Sophia, thanks. I couldn't have done it without you two. Morgana's smiling too now. I'm glad I was able to help. Hey, why don't we all eat it together? You guys went through all that trouble after all. Aw, Lady Anne's so considerate. How can we say no?
Good job.
I'm trying to fix this.